For years, you've held on to your dinar notes, looking at those 3 zeros at the end, the 25,000, the 10,000. You've been told they are worthless. But what if I told you those 3 zeros are about to become the most valuable part of your investment? Prime Minister Sudani has given the signal. Parliament is moving on the oil law. And now, the Central Bank of Iraq is preparing for the final, most critical step of the entire reevaluation process. It's called the Project to Delete the Zeros. Today, we're going to explain exactly what that means, how it works, and why this technical shift is the mechanism that turns your dusty notes into real spendable wealth. Welcome back to USA Fans. Let's get into it. First, let's clear up a massive misunderstanding. Deleting the zeros does not mean you lose money. It is not a confiscation. Think of it this way. Right now, you need over 1,300 dinar to buy just $1. The currency is inflated. It's bulky. It's impractical for a modern economy. The central bank's plan is to issue a new series of currency, lower denomination notes with higher purchasing power. They will introduce a new 25 dinar note, a new 10 dinar note, and even coins. Here is the mechanism. The central bank will set an exchange period. You will take your current 25,000 dinar note to the bank, and they will exchange it for a new 25 dinar note. On paper, it looks like you lost zeros, but in reality, that new 25 dinar note will have the exact same purchasing power in Iraq as the old 25,000 note had. So where does the profit come from for an international investor? This is the key. The project to delete the zeros is almost always executed simultaneously with a reevaluation of the exchange rate. When Iraq launches these new, stronger notes, they are not going to peg them at the old worthless rate of 1310 to 1. The goal, as hinted by Sudani himself, is to restore the dinar to its former glory, a rate much closer to, or even higher than, the US dollar. When that happens, the new 25 dinar note you just received won't be worth pennies. It could be worth $25 or more. This project has been planned for over a decade. Why is it finally happening now? Because, as we discussed in our last videos, the foundation is finally ready. The electronic payment systems are rolling out. The HCL Oil Law is on the verge of passing. The political will is there. Iraq is preparing to join the World Trade Organization, and they cannot do that with their current inflated currency. They must delete the zeros to integrate with the global financial system. This is not a rumor. This is a documented official project of the Central Bank of Iraq. The signals are flashing red. The mechanism is set. The only question left is the date. If you want to be the first to know when that date is announced, make sure you are subscribed and have notifications turned on. This is USA Fans signing off. See you in the next update.